In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracey after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracey Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracey Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracey after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracey Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracey Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracey Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Hi, everyone. Oh, hold on a second. I can't stand a dirty phone. All right. How's everyone doing today? Let me drink this coconut water because I drank like I'm Irish on St. Patty's Day, and I lose electrolytes. Oh, maybe I should shake it up. I always get the pure coconut water if I have to buy it here in a container. Girl, I cannot drink anymore. I'm good. I don't know how drunks do it, because for days afterwards, I am sleepy. Like I've drank for 3 days now. I had 3 drinks, tequila shot in a syringe, Don't do it. Then I had wine. And then I had watermelon Ciroc. But what they love to drink here is something called rum punch. That shit will punch you the F out. I know, right, Brooklyn? She came up with like a coconut margarita. Damn, girl, that sounds like something somebody should be making. Now, if you ever want your electrolytes, see, I'm still acting drunk. If you ever want your electrolytes put back in your body, do not drink water. If you're dehydrated, do not drink water. Drink coconut water. This is not a paid promotion. Mm. I might have to drink another one to get like those electrolytes in there. I brought like 1,000 of these. But sometimes I can't get over to where the guys are using the real coconut. Like there are certain places you got to go. I don't have time for all that. All right. Oh, let me see. Oh. All right. Porsha. Okay, first of all, let me ask the question. I'm thinking I'm figuring out what's really going on here. But wait. Drew is sweet. Drew is actually one of my favorites. But I think I'm figuring out, so because at first I thought her and Porsha and Dennis were in on this. That's the first thing I thought. But now that I'm looking at everything, I'm feeling like Drew, the producers, and Dennis are a part of this. So this is reminiscent of Sweet Tea and Dr. Gregory coming on the show against Quad. Remember, there was no real guarantee that Quad was going to come back this year, right? But then producers thought, if I'm talking drunk, it is what it is. Then producers thought it would be great to bring Quad back and to bring back Dr. Gregory and his new wife, his girlfriend at the time. Is this the first season or the second season with her in it? Is this the first season of Sweet Tea? It's the second season with Sweet Tea. All this stuff is starting to mesh together. So then I'm waiting for the season to start because you know I can figure things out, right? This is Drew trying to stay relevant because producers like Drew. They like her a lot. And I don't blame them. I think Drew is adorable. I adore Drew. But Drew has no story. And do we really want to live through her nasty divorce with her nasty husband? No, none of us want to live through all of that because he lies like a little bitch. Girl, I saw that. And Porsha act like she didn't know it. And then she goes, well, it turns out there was a fourth fake wife. No. There's no such thing as a fourth fake wife. Either he was legally married 5 times or he was married 4 times and there was a fake one. Do you understand? Porsha be lying. Don't listen. Mia be lying. Porsha be lying. That did not make sense. What is second? Beautiful baby. Oh, how's the baby, by the way? How's the big boy? Okay. Oh, by the way, I'll be back there in July. Did I tell y'all I'm going back to Atlanta in July? Ah, Tracey got me seeing his addicted. It's a good song. I'm trying to come up with another one for the horoscope. So be patient. I got a horoscope one coming. Um, Maybe just a song for now. I don't know if I can get a video. Or maybe we could do a video with horoscope signs. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, listen to me. Oh, I might be able to do something though. I got another song coming. Okay. Now y'all know my memory is like 2 seconds long. I'm like, what is second? And then I say it with an attitude. What is second? Okay, this is her second season because last year we were getting married. Okay, this makes sense. So, Porsha, I'm something about all of this is fake, but I was kind of watching Porsha, and the one thing Porsha cannot do is act. She can't act. Reality is one thing, not acting. So I did believe some of her emotions. I really did. All right. Let me get some videos up here while I shuffle these cards. Oh, no. You get out of here. 1, 2. I don't know if I want to play that. 3. This is my favorite. One of these girls lost her lashes, and she said it so. She's like, girl, I just woke up. Oh my God, my black people are the funniest on earth. Yeah, I don't think y'all understand how funny we are. We are hilarious. Okay. Stay with me. This is what reality TV is. It's trash.
Real Housewives of Atlanta because we need to talk about season 16, episode 2. So this episode starts off with Porsha getting down to business, honey. She said, I'm about to break the fourth wall, honey, and read you and get all this information, okay? And she basically tells Drew, like, you trying to film with Dennis and you trying to have a photo shoot for my hair company and act as if it's yours or whatever she's trying to do, honey, okay? And Porsha is not here for it. Now, her filming with Dennis is one thing. Like, I understand where Porsha is coming from because basically, like, girl, get your own storyline. Film with your deadbeat ass husband. You know what I'm saying? And I get, as the episode went on, how Porsha feels about it. I also know from her show, you know, she won't get out all her feelings and she'll make it one thing when it's really something else. Just saying. So I say that to say, I understand that, like, if her and Dennis are going through it, she doesn't want to give Dennis a platform to bash her on her own platform. Like, I get that. Understand that completely. Now, the whole thing with the photo shoot, I don't know what Drew was trying to do. If she's trying to create content so that, I don't know what their contract is. Okay. If she is an ambassador, if she gets money. Now, if she's an ambassador and she gets money, like, I totally get her having a photo shoot so that she can promote the hair and get her little commission mish. You know what I'm saying? I totally understand that. We would have to know what the details are for me to be upset about her having this photo shoot. If it's not a commission type of situation, it is seeming weird, you know? Also, it don't really seem like Drew be having a storyline, okay, outside of her and Ralph. So if Ralph is not filming, it's given she got to give something. You know what I'm saying? She got to do something. And if she can't film about the album, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I
maybe
do
she can
know.
film and Dennis isn't in the studio. Like, Is Dennis always in the studio? Also, it's just kind of weird. Like, I get y'all doing music together, but y'all out partying, y'all all doing all that's beyond the music. You know what I'm saying? And I think that that part should have been discussed with Porsha. Like, hey, Dennis and I are becoming like really cool. We've been going out, da da da. Or, you know, being at the studio has been led to going out. Is that okay? Because, you know, I don't want people talking, this, that, third. Like, there's a common courtesy there that definitely should have been talked about. Now, her calling Shamia, Drew calling Shamia Portia's lapdog, I felt like that was unnecessary because Shamia is being a good friend to Porsha. Now, whether Portia's a good friend to Shamia, that's a whole nother story. But she was being a good friend to Porsha to be like, girl, what is you doing with my friend's ex when you supposed to be friends with us? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's girl code 101. Like, doing music is one thing. Again, being out in the clubs with him is something totally different. Now, the other girl, she was getting on Shamia, not letting her talk. And I was like, girl, calm the fuck down. Then when they rolled the footage back, she was also getting on Drew. So, girl, you really need to sit back. Okay? Like, ugh. So I don't feel like Shamia was doing her bidding. I just feel like they wouldn't let her speak on why she asked the question. And maybe Shamia was like just curious on herself. Like, I just wanted to know because it's looking real shady in these streets and we in this group chat and I just want to know what the hell is going on. Now, the other girl, I don't know her name, but she talking like this. We need to open up them nostrils, girl, because the nasaliness is getting on my last nerves. Okay? It's doing too much. Like, you done got the nose just a little too slim, and now it's giving nasal. I don't know. Now, her and the girl chit-chatting, that was cute or whatever. That girl's dog, child, she is dyed, fried, and laid to the side, honey. I was like, if you put one more thing on this dog, she would not be able to walk. Anyways, they had a cute little conversation. I'll be excited to see what this wedding looks like, honey, since they didn't have one and what it's going to look like. And I don't really think Kenya was throwing shade at first. She just wanted to know, like, where's your wedding band? Because most people do have a ring and a wedding band. So she was just confused. That's why she asked if you were engaged or married. Like, I feel like they just made it into something that it really wasn't. And then as the conversation went on, I feel like Kenya was being shady at that point. But I feel like her initial question was just curiosity. Now, her wanting to have this baby and figuring out like where her husband could be, I have no idea. Again, it's still giving lavender to me. I don't know what's going on. Okay, it ain't my marriage, so I ain't gotta be in it. But it's something that's off. I love that Shamia wants to have another baby because, you know, her husband wants to have a bigger family. I think that's adorable. I feel so bad for all of her pregnancy issues, and she is right. Not all skin folk are kinfolk, especially when it comes to medical. And we found that out by, I think it was Dr. Jackie and Married to Medicine. Yeah. So I hope that she's able to find a good surrogate that, you know, they have some good medical providers and whatnot, and they can get it together. And Kenya, she's doing better this season. Okay. I know she's about to get kicked off, but she's towards the beginning, she's doing better. Okay. Because she went to Porsha and she looked exactly how she looked when she was talking to Drew about when Dennis was, you know, they was hanging out or whatever doing the music. She was like, what is going on? She looked confused then, and she told Porsha she was also confused. So she wasn't, you know, carrying no bone. She was no bone collector like Sheree or anything like that. She was just like, girl, it confused me too. When she told me, I was like, what do you mean? Dennis music? What? Don't he got these hot dogs? So I'm kind of liking her this season because she's not, we know what's about to come up, but she's not really messy like she's been in the past. Like, she seemed very like intro mild, you know, these first couple of episodes, and I kind of like that. Lord, what's about to come up is about to be a whole nother story though. Let me know, are you watching this season of Real Housewives, and what do you think?
She was hilarious. What is her name? Raven Roberts. I gotta remember her for next time because she was fucking hilarious. She did not lift her head off that pillow and raved on all of them. Okay. Thank you, Raven Roberts, whatever your name is. Thank you. I enjoyed you. Let me see what y'all got to say real quick. Hi, Behaving. How are you? Oh, how you doing? Bree says purple fat passion girl. I always thought that, especially when she had the Porsche and Simon special show. Portia's still trying to control Dennis too, though. Oh, on the Breakfast Club, Porsha said she has a new film coming out, which will surprise us. Oh my God, what film, July? Pepper Paxton, you know it's true. She's still in love with Dennis. No, they in love with each other. They in love with each other. Remember, guys, I did not believe this marriage between Simon, Dennis, and Porsha. I felt like the two men got together and was like, let's make some money off of Bravo. And the only person that was not in on it was Fallon. Now, I want to know this. Was the marriage consummated? Was Portia's marriage consummated? Don't just assume, y'all, because I really feel like the two men found a way as con artists. Probably Simon came up with the idea, and Porsha always want to seem relevant. I'm not. I don't know if I believe everything. Was that marriage consummated? Simon, come on the show, and please tell me whether. Oh, you can't come on the show. You in immigration ICE jail. And oh, Simon Gubadia, Porsha got you good. She got you good. Like, oh, why did you come back to the U.S.? I thought you left the country because you knew you were a criminal. You knew you've been kicked out 3-4 times. And I thought you left the country, but you were fighting the court system from another country. But did the court system say you have to show up? And then did Porsha have ICE meet you at the court system? Did anybody really ever figure out how Simon got caught by ICE? This man is a master brain. This man is a 007. He's the African version, overweight 007. How did this man get caught? Please, somebody tell me. I'm asking for a friend. I don't get it. Any case, nobody's going to catch you more than your own damn girl. Your own wife, your own girl. She going to be like, he's going to be at 52nd and 3rd. Has coffee there every morning. Just go there. So what happened? Did the judge say, oh, you have to show up in court? So he had to smuggle his way in, like do some sort of gates. Maybe he had to come through Mexico and had to go by way of, because you know how they have those like holes in the gates. So did he come? There's no way he flew here. Does he even have a legal passport to come in? Oh my God. Oh my God, Simon, how did Porsha get you out there like that? Oh God. Very frustrating, very frustrating. Oh, let me see what y'all got to say, because this is too much. All right. Is he high profile? Oh. Good evening, Miriam. She would have had grounds for annulment if it wasn't consummated. Can you prove that your marriage was or was not consummated? Ew. She never seemed attracted to Simon. Never. That is so true, behaving. She was acting sometimes when they took pictures together. You know how when you're with somebody, you're so close that you almost meld into one another? There was always this gap. Let me see if I can find a picture. She was, oh, so sorry. All right. Let me see something. I think I showed pictures of Simon and Porsha, and I remember saying these two are not together. She didn't even kiss him like she was with him. She would kiss him like this, like that. I never saw a throwdown kiss. Did y'all ever see a throwdown kiss? This is my man kiss. I never saw that. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Look at these pictures. Oh my God, look at this. That is not too, look how far away his head is from her, and she's trying to lean in. Fuck out of here. Look at this. This is the other move. The other move, how you could tell that they are not together. See, I was going to make this short, but now y'all on woke me up. The other move that you could tell that they are not together is the hand on the shoulder. This is very, very common. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. If I'm a married woman, why are you treating me this way? Why am I in a chokehold? Nig, look at this. Look how far away Porsha is from him. I went through this before, guys. I know I did. Look how far away Porsha is from him. Look. Look. There's no body language here. These two do not like each other. They were trying to make money, and Dennis was all up in this. Look at this. You sitting at dinner together. What is that? One more, because I know y'all be trying not to believe anything that come out of my mouth, and I'm kidding when I say that. Look, she looked like his daughter there. Like that looks like her daddy. Where you're like, all right, Dad, let's just do this. Get out of here. They look like friends. Thank you. Nope, nope. I never saw her touch him. But with Dennis, she would be damn near picking his nose. Thank you. That's what I mean. Porsha would give him cheek kisses. Girl, stop lying. That's why in the beginning, I was like this whole Dennis Drew thing. But now I'm looking at this and I feel like maybe Porsha was blindsided. And that producers, see, y'all keep forgetting that fourth wall. Producers told Dennis, come be on the show because they wanted to create a scenario like Gregory and Sweet Tea. Dead ass. Dead ass.
If Drew really wanted to make music and whatever, why would you not ask Candy? Why would you ask Dennis? I ain't never heard no song from Dennis.
Not Candy.
Dennis makes hot dogs and makes it and owns a hookah place. Why is you asking him to do music with you? Why is this eye don't got no lashes on? I just woke up from a nap. I honestly feel like Dennis is trying to get back to Porsha. Like he's trying to kick her while she's down. Like this is the most down you could be. Everything is embarrassing for her. I know that she over there crying. This is some sad shit. I feel bad for her. And he over here going asking me if she want to be in a movie. All the people that you could ask, you gonna ask her. You starting drama. You being messy.
Okay, so I'm kind of noticing a pattern here with Black folks, right? I'm kind of noticing Black folks be doing videos straight from the bed. Black folks don't get up from bed. When y'all say y'all taking 92%, all y'all, and you're not doing anything, y'all not even getting out of bed to make a video. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Why all my videos of my black folks be straight from the pillow? Stop. Because I'm joining you. I think it's the greatest concept ever. Pillow talk. Pillow talk. I'm going to start giving Tracey After Dark from the pillow. Why not? Why not? We're straight from the pillow. My new angle is from the bedroom. Tracey After Dark. Oh, Misbehaving said Porsha was acting with those tears. Keep in mind, what, Miss Mom G? Porsha didn't go to Africa to Shamia's wedding. She's several hours late to Shamia's party. Seems like there's a little bit of jealousy. Now, Miss Mom G, last Monday, or maybe in the morning, I don't remember anymore, either last Monday or Tuesday morning, I did a video on whether or not these two will stay friends. I can't see it. I can't see it. The producers are making Shamia shine more than Porsha. Porsha was supposed to come in the Starara. Now, Shamia is coming in the Starara. They can't stay friends. You watch. I already saw it.
About last night's new episode of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. So last night's episode starts off where last week's episode ended off. It's still at Shamia's birthday party. Shamia just asked Drew if she's like dating Dennis. Drew was like, what? Like, we're not dating, we're just working together. And Shamia's like, well, people said they saw you out at a club in matching outfits. Shamia says, you've been in the industry how long? Why Dennis? That is a very fair question. Why Dennis of all people? Porsha chimes in and she says she does not care. And all the other ladies like, it seems like you care. Definitely seems like she cared. Hello. Drew also clarifies that it was actually Dennis who reached out to her team after she opened up for Tamar Braxton. Drew attempts to clarify further and says that Dennis is like an angel on earth for her, in which Angela on the side is like, Drew, that don't sound right. Hello, it sure the fuck don't. Like, I get what she's trying to say, but saying that about your friends, the father of your friend's child, it comes off a little strange. Drew tells Porsha that Dennis really loves her and that when they were in the studio recording the song together, that they both cried. Porsha looks Drew dead in her retinas and she says, are you done? And then she tells Drew, you're a low down, dirty individual and you don't know who you're fucking with. Oh gosh. Porsha then says, hey, is there a producer here? Can I break the fourth wall? And then you hear from over off the side, the producer says, break it. We love messy producers. Porsha says that Drew has been trying to go behind her back, trying to get Dennis to film scenes with her. Drew tries to deny it, but Porsha says that Dennis literally showed her text messages. In Porsha's confessional, she says she could care less if Drew and Dennis are like messing around, but her filming with Dennis makes Porsha's life complicated. And this is a moment where we got robbed and we definitely needed Kenya's confessional because I know she was just eating this moment up. On the side, Kenya like taps Britt and she says, is this bad? Like, she's a whole married woman. Basically saying like, why does Porsha even care? Kenya, be so unbelievably fucking for real. In Cynthia's confessional, she says that Porsha says that Drew is lying, but this wouldn't be the first time or third time or fourth time that Drew has been caught in a lie. Do y'all remember that one season, that whole Bolo situation happened? And LaToya's crazy tale self claimed that Drew had cheated on her husband with her because they had like kissed. And Candy even said, like, I saw y'all, like, y'all kissed. And Drew was like, no, that, like, never happened. It never happened. I really, truly believe that Drew blatantly lied because one thing about Candy is not a lie. Candy's not just making things up. Even Kenya was like, she doesn't lie. Candy does not lie on people. I think she blatantly lied. I'm not saying she's lying about this whole Dennis thing, but Drew has had some moments of lying. Now, fast forward, we're at Angela and Charles Oakley's house. I like them as a couple. They both seem like straight shooters. I can't wait to see more of them. The way that Charles and Angela had met, they had met at a club, exchanged numbers. They did not hear from each other for 10 years until they discovered that they were both living in like the same condominium, and then they got together. She has a daughter. He has a son. She also has a son, and then they share a daughter together. Angela owns a consulting company, and she's a self-made millionaire. She also has a couple of properties that she is trying to renovate and flip. Love this, love this. Now, fast forward. Porsha and Kenya sit down for lunch. Woo! I just want to see if this sort of duo could possibly stick for one season. Producers played back where Porsha and Kenya's like first issue started. You know, the whole Miss USA, Miss whatever that situation was. I know that season was Porsha and Kenya's first season. Iconic. They talk a bit about Shamia's party. Porsha tells Kenya that what actually set her off about Drew was Drew trying to film with Dennis, like bring him on the show and film with him. This is one of those moments where I feel like we were robbed of Kenya's confessional because I know she has so much to say. Porsha says that she doesn't want Dennis to film anything that can possibly hinder the growth that they've made as like co-parents. I can understand where she's coming from, but I also do believe that this is also a little bit of like a control issue for Porsha as well. Porsha reveals to Kenya like the issues that she started to have with Simon. She tells Kenya that she is Simon's 5th wife, and one of those marriages that he had was like a fake marriage. Also tells Kenya that after she filed for divorce, that one of the cameras in the living room inside their house was on, and Simon had brought women back to the house. Not gonna lie, I'm not shocked even a little bit. Fast forward. Kelly meets with her publicist at a new location for her Nana's Chicken and Waffles restaurant. Only currently has one location for her restaurant because the first location that she had, her husband had closed that location, had caused her a lot of financial strain. Y'all be thinking that your biggest hater, your biggest enemy be another woman, whole time be that man in your bed. Fast forward. We're at Britt and her husband's house. Says she met her husband Mike when she launched her insurance agency. She didn't want to date one of her clients, so they were just kind of friends, and they FaceTime for like 3 months and then kind of started the dating process. They got married during COVID, so they didn't actually have like a wedding ceremony. Mike has a 15-year-old son and he wants to be a girl dad, so they are going through IVF so they can pick the sex of their baby. I'm still on the fence about these two. Like, I don't know. I guess I need more screen time with them. Right now, something about them feels inauthentic. Like there's nothing, I know they talk about having a child, but something just doesn't feel deep with them. I don't know. Hey, y'all, come back for part 2 so we can discuss the rest of last night's new episode of The Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Most just be talking. She's good too. And look at the hair. The hair's giving me life, girl. You gotta get my rosemary oil because you don't need it. It's life. Her hair gives me life. All right. Britt's husband has checked out the marriage. He is bored as fuck. Porsha wants Dennis back. I know. Dennis will have an issue because Porsha wants to control Dennis. Personal, like, I'm sick of this show. I like Angela and I love Britt. When the sidekick becomes the main attraction, reminds me of Paris Hilton and Kim K's friendship. I believe Drew, Porsha, and Dennis are in cahoots. What? Porsha and Dennis are in cahoots? Oh my God. I see Shamia and Porsha falling out next season. Sounds like a new era of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Tracey straight from the pillow. Bonnets and pillow talk. Because I'd be wearing a bonnet to bed. Tracey. What? Oh, y'all talking to each other. Y'all thought Porsha was acting with those tears? All right. What is the question? I might have one more video. Britt used to be an actor, and I think her husband too. Okay. Charles Oakley. What the hell is your problem, dude? Like, you have had 2 camera picks, and in both cameras, I think you're a little bitch. Charles Oakley acts like a whole girl. He's one of those guys that is kind of married so that nobody finds out he's on the down low. Dead ass. And I'm sticking to that. All right, whatever. All right, I got one last video and then we'll do the reading. I think I have do I have one last video? Oh, no, that might have been it. Let me see. This might have been from this morning.
I'm a little worn out myself, too. I know I can run so fast there.
That's from this morning. So that's the end of the videos. Charles is laid back. He acts like a girl to me. He acts like he's on the down low. I'm sorry. Just because he's an athlete makes me more suspicious. I think the dude is on the down low. All right. What's the question on Porsha is a liar and a scammer? Georgia Peach. Oh my God. What is the question? Porsha versus Drew. What is the question? Do you want to know if Porsha and Dennis are in cahoots? Or do you want to know is so y'all think Porsha and Dennis are in cahoots? Because Drew did seem kind of shocked by Porsha's nastiness. Okay, let's talk about Cynthia real quick, Bree. Why is Cynthia changing colors like she's using Black China's color fading cream? What color is Cynthia? Why is she doing a Beyonce and trying to become silver? Cynthia, why did your color change? You are deep dark chocolate. Now we got you golden, Cynthia. What? Cynthia, are you using Black China's cream? Because don't. How your wig color the same color as your face color? See, y'all be thinking I'm lying on people. I do not lie on people. My phone is not acting right. What is this? This is not her color. This is not her color, y'all. Like, okay, facelifts, Botox, laser, bullshit. This is not her color, ma'am. Look at her color. Her color is changed. This is it. I don't know if I'm allowed to show. All right. You know what? Do y'all see the color? She actually is looking more and more like, here it is. Okay. This is the difference, right? This is, Cynthia's the one in the blonde. But this is what Cynthia really looks like. This is years back. You see a difference in color? Okay. Oh, she is bleaching. She gonna wind up looking like Michael Jackson in a minute. Why though? Why is she bleaching? All right, I don't have time for this. Y'all gonna see. She gonna get lighter and lighter and lighter until her nose is pencil thin like Michael Jackson. And then she gonna tell us, oh, I got a condition called vitiligo. You know she is in that tub. You know, because you got to get in the tub, right? And then You got to sit in these chemicals. Y'all crazy when y'all do this shit. And then literally, your color of your skin just peels off. I am too beautiful for that kind of bleaching. I'm not doing it. I don't care. I'm not bleaching. I'm not doing it. And besides that, you come out like a ghost. Like the color that comes off is like an albino. She damn near looking like 3 stages of albino. All right, don't get mad at me, albino. It's just my psychic opinion. Not the face color. Same color as the wig. Look again. Fast forward to when she shows up. Look at her again. The wigs were not doing it for Cynthia. Tell me about it. Tracey, your gaydar is on fleek. See, I got good gaydar. And for more important, it's not even gaydar, Sylvester. It's down low bullshit. I be knowing the down lows. But, but it's not my job to put you on blast. I'm not going to put you on blast. I'm just saying that husband of, is it Kelly or whoever? I don't know which one. The one that had the Mashimo t-shirt, that is not a designer, by the way. I know y'all say it is, but no. No, not a designer. Like, okay. He came in the house bored. He looked at her mother like he was bored with her. He looked at his wife like he was like, all right, fine, I'll go in front of the camera. Yeah, we're not having a baby. It seemed like a fake argument. That's what somebody else said about Brit talking. Something about her nose and her nasal passenger. Cynthia's a beautiful woman, but a nasty attitude. I live in Atlanta. Ooh, and I've encountered Cynthia on my job a few times. Ooh, she's really a nice person, and she's darker than, I know she's dark. Like, what the fuck? I know she's darker than that. All right. Did I get everybody's comments? I don't know if I'd be coming up with some of this. So what? I don't think Cynthia sees her beauty. Yeah. The wigs ain't wigging. One day I was trying to tell Jason, who I love, we're going to be doing a 6-month program with Jason after the astrology class. He doesn't know yet. I got to discuss it with him. I was trying to explain to Jason how Black people talk. And so I was giving him some examples like life ain't lifing or something like that. I had him crack him up. I said, Jason, this is how Black folks talk. And I told Jason, it's the funny part. We all be like, yep. Like, we all understand what we talking about. So Mika goes, the wigs ain't wigging. You gotta be Black to understand. You're not gonna understand if you're not Black. You gotta be Black. You gotta be blackity black. Now, I know in the Black community, I have lost my Black card by saying some dumb shit. I hope I have graduated into the Black community. I may never graduate into the Caribbean community. Never. I'm struggling to fit in with the Black community in USA, in the stateside. Nope. Every once in a while, y'all just take it from me. But I have grown into the full Blackness, female, 92%. I'm there. I'm at the barbecue, cooking. Don't play with me. I'm blackity black now, Coles. That's That's the other thing that we do. We don't talk in full sentences. That's why y'all frustrate me sometimes, because y'all think I'm having like conversations inside your head in your living room. Bree says, she said the wigs ain't wicked. And immediately I said out loud, ciao. That means, white folks, that means Bree is in full agreement. That's what that means. But it took me a minute to figure it out. Oh, all right. Y'all do all this talking. Y'all ain't give me the answer. Okay. Porsha versus Drew. What's the question? Drew versus Porsha. What's the question? Give me the question. Wig ain't wigging. All right. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Porsha and Drew's conflict. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Porsha and Drew are your children. They are your loves. They are your beloved. Please, Father God, authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen, amen, amen. I feel so much better. I took 2 of these. I might take 1 more just before I go to bed. Or I might save it for the morning. I got to recalibrate my electrolytes. All right. Let's lower this stage. Y'all ain't give me no help here. Let's pray for Cynthia to find a better wig. Okay, first up, Porsha and Dennis came up with this plan. I don't know who said it, but you are absolutely right. All right, you are absolutely right. And the sacrifice for each other is the reason why this is happening. Right. I get the star card. It was so Porsha could be relative, but nobody anticipated Gubadia being such a bitch. They got fooled because they were all in on it, including producers. Time is up, guys. The jig is up. Y'all gonna keep playing, and we gonna figure this shit out. Is somebody going to jail? Could Ralph be going to jail? Somebody is caught in a bind. I wonder if that's Drew. Through some mental health game that these people, there's a secret. There's a secret. And it involves, it might even be the secret. Why isn't Simon talking? Because there's something about that house. There's something about that house. He didn't just want her not to play in the house. There's something about that house, right? So what is it about that house? I wonder if Dennis and Porsha was playing Simon, but Simon knew it. He was in on it. It's just that somewhere along the lines, I feel like there was an agreement to get a divorce. That's what I believe. I believe Porsha was being used, but willingly, right? Because the fool card, I feel like it's us being fooled, not Porsha or Drew, right? I definitely feel like the storyline was going to be the divorce, but it became real at some point, right? It was supposed to be an easy divorce. But then it was supposed to be an easy divorce. But something about that house, somehow or another, the joke got turned. And Porsha decided, the joke got turned, and Porsha decided that if she filmed inside the house and led people to believe that the house was hers, then she can get a better judgment from the judge. Like, I don't know if it's like let her keep the house. I don't know if people are allowed to do that anymore. But there is something in the value of the home. And that's what Simon went ballistic, because a contract was broken between her, Dennis, and he. A contract got broken. Porsha is lying. There's no way you did not tell us you were the fifth wife and you did not know it. Porsha, you didn't even tell us you were the fourth wife. Did anybody know that he was married 4 times? Did anybody know any of this? Dennis, Simon, and Porsha are in cahoots together. I don't know who said it, but you're right. Drew was genuinely blindsided by Porsha's public game and then acting like the fourth wall was a part of her truth when it's a part of her game. This is going to get ugly, and somebody could go to jail. It's going to get ugly. I hope it's Ralph. And the reason why I hope it's Ralph, because Ralph knows a lot of what had gone on in the past. Ralph knows this story. Something about that house is what ruined everything. Simon felt like them niggas did not keep an agreement. Like, he did not allow, I don't say allow, let Porsha come back on the show all divorced and shit for him to lose. I get victory here, but I don't know who's going to get the victory, Porsha or, oh no. When one person gets the victory, the other's house will come crumbling down. And I don't think it's going to be Drew, guys. I think it's going to be Porsha. I think we still don't know the whole story. And I think at some point they had to keep the story out the media. I don't see Drew losing at this. But I see Porsha falling out of favor with the producers. And once you fall out of favor with the producers, they will throw you under the bus. Done. You knew about multiple wives, Ralph or Dennis? No, I think Ralph is in here somewhere. I think Ralph is in here somewhere. I think Ralph knows this whole story. And I see somebody getting arrested. My prayer is that it's Ralph. I don't know why. I don't know why. Why am I doing this to you, Ralph? Simon already got arrested, so this isn't Simon. This is somebody else. Somebody's going to wind up getting pregnant too, between Porsha and Drew. But I don't think Drew wants to have another baby. I don't even think Porsha wants to have another baby. But there's a boy being born somewhere. There's a little boy being born. Do you think Dennis and Porsha would have another baby? Whatever little boy this is, it was born out of love, like real love. I think Dennis does love Porsha, but I feel bad for Dennis because I think he is publicly a puppet. That's not cool. Publicly, that's not cool. And that's why I think Dennis is going to crash, because it's going to get to the point where Dennis is just going to look stupid. Got it, Bree. I think they're going to have another baby too. Yes, Miss Mom G, I get it. I thought Porsha came for Drew strong, like she was trying to make it for good TV, or to deflect that she poo-pooed off Shamir's party, or that she came late for Shamir's party, or that she's trying to trump Shamir's party. Because remember, at some point, Shamir was like, "Can we eat cake?" Like, why is this about Porsha? She didn't say it, but she was like, why is this about Porsha? Before the camera started rolling, couldn't Porsha had spoke to Drew? Why did it come down to the cameras? Why did it come down to theatrics? I think Drew is the innocent one. I don't know who said it. I want to give you credit, but I think you're right. I see that, Sylvester. I was hoping we got over that shit. Who said it? I don't know who said it. Keep in mind, thank you, Tom. See, I did say Simon and Portia were only together for TV. All right. All right. New comment. I can't find it. Portia tried to fight Dennis' mom. Oh, I remember. Portia's disgusting. Ugh, don't fight the mom. My God. All right. Portia's always been camera hungry. Yes. Oh, Dennis' mom don't like Portia. She knows Portia makes him look weak. I was looking at her neck when she was on the Breakfast Club. Whose neck? Who looks like she's pregnant now? Who looks like they're pregnant? Portia? Does your neck change when you're pregnant? I don't remember. I know my face changed. My son put a black veil off a whole side of my face. I was like, I'm never coming back to my beauty. Never. But it does come back, child. Thank you, God, child. Because he tried to take it all. You know, sometimes they get in deep in that DNA blood and try to take all the mama's beauty. He did try. He's a good looking kid, but he tried to take everything I had. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, I don't want these cards. Porsha tried to fight Dennis' mom, too. Let me see something. I got to get my other cards. I'm so tired right now. Yeah, but at this stage of the game, we don't need to see Dennis's mom come back. No, I don't want to see that bullshit. No. Dennis is a grown ass man and he can make all the choices he wants. This is not Love and Hip Hop. No. Where they bring the moms on and give them their own confessional. They be talking like this, trying to look as young as their daughters. No. I do not need to see Dennis's mom. Hell to the no. To the no, no, no. See, I got my black card. Hell to the no, no. To the no, no, no. I got my black card. It's in my wallet. I got it. I agree. Oh, did I say that? Oh, this may be her year of karma. All right. Down. Bree says she is not forgiving no damn Dennis for cheating on Porsha. Boom. All right. See this one sticking out. I don't know if I want one. So obvious. I like the ones that hide. All right. What time is it? It's time to go to bed. Hell to the no. To the no, no, no. Oh, yes. They do seem like they're trying to do a love and hip hop. That's why, yes, that's why they were in the club eating dinner with pussy sweat. I don't like that. I don't like that. All right. Engineer. Ability to give creative energy a practical expression. Talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas. Porsha engineered this whole thing. Porsha did. I think she did it with producers. But I also think the producers engineered the Dennis thing with Drew. Grounded, strategic qualities. Talent for engineering everyday solutions to common dilemmas. Lord John Doe, no, I can't even put that up. Jesus Christ. I can't put that up. Portia's the female version of Dr. G. Yeah, we want the moms out of relationships. We really don't want that, guys. That is, when moms get involved, it gets ugly. Tell the mom to stay out of it. No, I'm not going to authorize no love and hip hop mom situation coming back. No, it's hurtful when the moms get involved. I don't like it. Mika, I'm not going to look for that. Oh my God, I'm not going to look for that. Well, I think the season got so messy because remember at some point, maybe right from the beginning, I don't think she's ever filmed inside that little house of her. I think the background might be an AI picture. All right, guys. Are you good? I clean my house before I go to bed. It's not clean. I love you guys. You good? Exactly. No moms. We don't need Scrappy and Mama D situation. No moms, please. No loving hip hop moms. Don't do it. We did not come here to Real Housewives of Atlanta to let some nasty moms come on and attack a young woman with a young baby. No. That's somebody's grandma. No. I don't care how she feels. Don't do it. Do not bring the moms on. I will be pissed if they bring that mom on. No. No. Sleep well, Tracey. Thank you, Noel. Good night, Tracey. Good night, everyone. Call me for your own personal reading, 213-458-7408. Subscribe and like, and send this video to Porsha and Drew. Let them know I see you. I see you. Love you guys. Take it easy. Bye.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I'm sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracey after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracey Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracey Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracey after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracey Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracey Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracey Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.